Tuesday's edition here of the vlog, Culotta and the Prince, dominated by LSU baseball talk today. Former LSU baseball coach Skip Bertman stopped by in hour number 1. Hour 2, we talked to Will Davis, LSU assistant baseball coach. And tonight the Tigers are on the field versus UNO. That first pitch will be at 6:30 versus the Privateers. With a win this weekend versus South Carolina, one win claims the West for LSU. 2 wins claims an overall SEC championship for this edition of Pulmonary's Tigers. Skip Bertman, 30 minutes of talk. I thought the insight and just kind of the knowledge that poured out of him during that interview was pretty cool.
Incredible. I mean, and when you ask him about, kind of big picture things like where does Alex Bregman fit into the landscape of the greats at LSU, and to hear him say he's the best shortstop that's ever played here, that's mighty impressive stuff there. And anytime you talk with Skip Bertman about the sport of college baseball and the growth and development of it, it's a master class in just learning about the sport of college baseball.
How do you think LSU has handled the Foster news and talking to Will Davis, how they're kind of going through and trying to figure out their bullpen and figure out how they're going to close games?
Yeah, yesterday over there player interviews, a lot of guys were talking about, hey, we have a lot of faith in Denny Zardone, it would be one thing if it was a guy that was a 4-year start or whatever. Foster was a good story because he battled back and found a way to get on the field in his senior season. But there are other guys who have experience that they can put in there. Will be interesting to see, after the when you get to postseason play, if a healthy Kramer Robertson is a guy that they put out there for any amount of time defensively, or if they continue to look at the offensive side and what Zardone can do. 9 strikeouts over the weekend, but he did hit a home run. Pretty pivotal one on that Friday night game as well. So it'll be interesting to see what they do there. And Andy Canizaro's come on here a number of times and talked about next man up. I think that's the mindset, not just with Zardone and whoever else has to take the spot on the field, but it's with the pitching staff as well. I thought it was interesting. One of the things that Will talked about that I think makes an awful lot of sense. Covering the sports programs around here is they're 43-8. People want to talk about how you lost those 8 a lot more than they want to talk about how you won those 43.
Yeah. Eagle 98.1 tonight, 6:30 first pitch, 6 o'clock pregame, LSU UNO. Last midweek game of the season for LSU as they come down the stretch here and look to close out a SEC championship. As Paul Maneri said to the media yesterday, he told the team, from here on out, every weekend you're playing for championships. It starts this weekend with South Carolina. Catch us 7 to 9 a.m. Monday through Friday, 104.5, 104.9 ESPN Baton Rouge.